Atiku'S camp mentions what will happen if he withdraws and endorses Peter Obi. Okay. Demola Olarewaju, Special Assistant, Digital Media Strategy to former Vice President VP Atiku Abubakar, has said that should his principal withdraw from the 2027 presidential race and endorse Peter Obi, President Bola Tinubu will sweep the north. Which President Bola Tinubu will sweep the north? Olarewaju stated that the recently held by-elections are proof that political leverage is personal and not transferable. We hear you, you will sweep the north. How will he sweep the north? Samuel Etim says the question is it the Northern's turn to produce the president? Ask me. Why is your principal so selfish? Desperate for power? Because I don't understand. If Atiku withdraws, is it not enough reason for the Northerners to say, okay, yes, Atiku was the one that endorsed this person? If Atiku is really going to get votes from the North, if truly the Northerners are going to vote for him, and they should be able to transfer that his votes that they wanted to give to him, to Peter Obi. It's as simple as that. If truly he has support of the Northerners, because I don't know what you people are looking for. It is not the turn of the North to be president. It is still the turn of the South. So Atiku should wait for his turn. If he cannot allow Peter Obi to be the coalition candidate of the presidency in 2027, he should rest. Obi2 is not going to be his vice or whatever that he thinks he wants to be. It's not possible. It is not the turn of the North. Instead of Atiku should be there, Tinubu should kukuma continue. He should kukuma continue, because I don't understand the people's wahala. Royal Lion says, should Atiku remain in the race, Tinubu will still have the upper hand. Abi, was he not there in the last election? So did he win? So what's the assurance that Atiku too is going to win in 2027? There is no assurance. You didn't win in 2023 with Tinubu there. And now that Tinubu is now the president, you now think that you will still have a leverage over him. If you have your own supporters, everybody has their own supporter, Peter Obi has his own supporter, and you are saying willingly, I am allowing Peter Obi to go because you know that it is the turn of the South. What do you mean by the North to sweep and Tinubu will sweep the votes of the North? That's not possible. Because the Northerners are already also complaining about the president. So obviously, naturally, the votes that they're supposed to give to Atiku, they're supposed to give it to Peter Obi. Who do they want to give it to again? Because I don't get you. Tinubu will sweep it. I beg you, let's say a word. Emmanuel says, see fools. So if Atiku step down for Obi, the North to North back will be right. But the South would back Atiku if he has the ticket. He'll be fool. As Atiku won in the North before, ask me. The 2023 election, did he win? So what's the assurance that he's going to win in 2027? 60% of his votes comes from the South. Most importantly, South is, who the hell do you guys think you are? It's fine if the North won't back Obi and they remain in abject poverty. That's their business. Impoverished, uneducated, and home of terrorism, hunger, and starvation for another 4 years. That's their business. Willie Okewale says, when we told them that politics is a serious business, they are arguing. We told them politics is for intelligent people. They are insulting us. They thought politics is about bringing container into Nigeria as a trader. Who is this one? I think they have heard from Atiku that has turned the man to Babacha. Now you are partyless. What is the next thing? And unless you become Atiku's deputy, your name may not appear on ballot paper because a stitch in time says 9. That's a lie. You lie. If it's for him to form another party, he will form it. What's wrong with you people? We will create parties. If LP doesn't want to take him, he doesn't even need to go to LP because that LP self is a disaster. I don't understand you people. Lucky James says, I think Obi should start seeing himself as a political loser who no serious heavyweight politicians would want to render their political structure to an Igbo man because they will never win. The Igbo man has failed politically and made himself irrelevant. After the 1966 coup, the North has a special hatred against the Igbo man. You don't know what you are saying. People are now wise. They will not be using something that happened in 1966 to judge now, 2027. You don't know what you are saying. This woman replies and says, you are speaking on your own. Things have changed. If vote is counted and there is no rigging, Peter Obi will win majority of the North. As he sworn in 2023, yes, people are now wise. Their brain are open. Because I don't understand what people are saying. Christopher says, me, I love Atiku, even if he's 100 years old. His destiny and Aso Rock is like 5 and 6. Let him run. Run. Favor says, Atiku is just talking rubbish. How many people even knew that there was by-election? Talk more of going out to vote. Exactly. People did not even know about any by-election. And people are not really willing to vote any longer. Because obviously, your vote will not count. So why am I going out to vote? That is why they should implement a process whereby Nigerians can trust the voting process. If you can trust the voting process that, there will not be mago, you will see how people will turn up and vote. Because of by-election, now people are thinking that Obi will not get supporters, Obi does not have supporters. Who told you that? Who told you that? People don't know what you are saying. Andreas Williams says, I'm happy everyone is feeling the red heat of this administration. Yes, so now everybody they feel them. Mbodi Lebeki says, Atiku just withdraw from Peter to go because South will not like to vote for Atiku because South have not completed their 8 years. Exactly. It is not the turn of the North. So why is Atiku desperate to contest in this particular election? What is he looking for? What is he looking for? We've not completed our 8 years, so why should we vote for Atiku? Which Obi is coming to complete after that? Atiku will go happy. Wait for your turn. Wait for your turn. Tony Obi says, how many people vote during the by-election? Ask me. Samson Arumemi says, Atiku is very right. Tinubu will jolly win the election. Let Obi team up with Atiku for better results. Let Atiku team up with Obi for better results. Let Atiku team up with Obi for better results. Obi is not teaming up with any Atiku. It's not. Olakemi says, Atiku will end up in ABC. That's the only place he can have peace, but he can never rule Nigeria for life. Past hunting. Exactly, he cannot do. Oliver says, now lie this man. For Nigerians now, people love Mr. Obi. Tell them. J. Daniel says, because of fear of Atiku's serial defeat in presidential election, it's better to risk Peter Obi as ADC coalition. Yes, presidential flag bearer. Because you've been contesting for this election, you did not win. You contested against the same Tinubu in 2023. You did not win. So what makes you think that not to vote for you in 2027? And that if Atiku gives this thing to Peter Obi, Tinubu will sweep the northern election. That's a lie. Except they are going to rig it. They are going to vote for Peter Obi. So I beg, it's better to risk Peter Obi than to risk Atiku. The APC stakeholders are already apprehensive, very, very apprehensive of Peter Obi. They are scared of him and they know that people would vote for this man. And that is why they are intensifying their efforts to make sure that APC runs all the states so that they can easily rig the election. So I beg all this one that you are saying, no enter. And listeners, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.